Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead, episode 14, season 8 coming up. We haven't revisited since the previous episode to last where Negan is. We know who's got him, but we've not seen anything. I'm hoping we may come back to that now. And after that last attack from Simon and the rest of them, he's decided to go in on his own orders, and I hadn't picked up on it as it was happening, which I should have, that they'd done something to their weapons, and we ended up with another breakout inside Hilltop, more dead bodies, and burying more people at the end again. It's still far from over. I'm hoping, as we're getting very close towards the end of the season here, that we may be coming to some sort of conclusion with it. And with Negan in particular, I don't precisely know. So we'll just have to see what happens. Right, let's carry on. This is episode 14. I was literally just mentioning this. Now we see what happened. Play dead. You took a risk. How much time has just passed there before she's decided to move? Getting rid of all the blood-soaked clothes. I was not expecting that, no. Got the bat.
What the shit?
Got him in there. Excellent. Excellent.
No, really, just tell me what the shit?
It's got on a trolley.
You told me to pretend to make it real until it is so, and you cannot.
It may not be so.
There are those who believe that the day defeats the night. Though there are others afraid. I fear for Henry.
It's strange because
You, who I thought were the bravest person I'd met.
Carol kind of became his counsel.
Could be anything. It's not like a bite. Sometimes nothing happens.
Daryl,
Look, if Dwight knew, could have warned us, could have sent us a message.
maybe he couldn't.
So he just gets a pass, is that it?
Maybe.
It's funny how she's now...
You said that we might need him, and we might need him now more than ever. And what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that if I had killed him,
Yeah,
maybe I would be dead right now.
she's on the opposing side now. You saw her make sense at the time.
You're going out there.
Yeah, we need food.
I'll find some.
What did he write you?
I don't know. I can't.
Wait,
I can't.
you have to.
He hasn't read it.
Carl wrote that because he wanted you to read it.
He did.
It is one of the last things he ever did.
Carl Fraser.
I was supposed to. See, we're the same. And I was supposed to. And I thought I had to. Thought it would be different.
But I'm coming with you. You think they're low on ammo?
Well, they must have gone through a whole bunch for getting through them walkers at Sanctuary.
It's getting sparse. But they have Eugene.
They have our bullet maker. They
Yes,
can make more.
they do.
You think the Sabres have what he'd need to make him?
If they don't, I know where they find it.
I told you, people are a resource. I don't throw resources like that away. Was the work of someone not following the program. I took a chance on someone, thought I was doing the right thing, and all I did was punch myself in the dick.
He's got white words on it.
In some way, I can help get it back. That we
Is that him?
Henry?
I think that's Henry.
Henry.
You were supposed to.
You're not here. He's not here.
No.
You are not here! You were supposed to be there. You weren't.
He's losing it, man.
You save people. I've seen it again and again. But you can't save the dead, Carol.
You're not dead.
I know. Not me. I don't die.
There'd been some talk about trying to get out, but it was just talk, nothing specific. Thinking they had a plan's giving them too much credit, and they saw an opening and they took it. There's no dive bar 3 miles off Edge Hill Parkway. Some of them took me there once. They wanted my expert opinion on what it'd take to turn the place into an outpost. It's not for nothing. Can you do me a favor?
Really?
Happen to find them. Don't kill any more of them than you have to. And when it went bad last night, they made a choice. It was the wrong choice.
That's precisely the discussion Carl would be having with you, more than likely.
Hey, let's talk about this. A little fire you're gonna start with my girl. And let me tell you, I'm on my punch. Trying to hit old Mr. 90 degrees there. Gotta think these snaps are near and dear.
Trail goes straight through. We could lose it.
We go that way, maybe we can find him.
We take that road, you know what we'll find.
But I don't. I decided what it'd be.
You save people. I watch them die.
When I tried to run, you found me. You saved me.
I was there that whole time watching them. Knowing that something would happen. I knew it. I saw it. I was waiting for it to happen, and then it did like it.
People are a resource. Move the flare away. Please. They're all I have left. They're all this place has left. You took my world, everything.
My wife's name was Lucille. She got me through.
That makes
I didn't
sense.
give her shit, and she got me through. The bat got me through this. So I named it after her.
Yeah. What the shit, as Negan would say, is that? And how do they still have a helicopter and aviation fuel? What?
I didn't do it. I wouldn't. That is all I have left of her. You burned her, and all you have is ashes. I swear on my sack, I will. I can settle it, okay?
But what does it gain her at this point? She's lost everybody.
Morgan, maybe you shouldn't be out.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're out here for them. Me too. And we finish it. You and me.
Oh. Well, we got an arm and a foot.
Maybe they don't look so hot because we hacked off part of them. We're not just gonna leave them here. These are shaky,
Look, we
man.
got
It's
the
not...
rules. So somebody going down, don't take the rest of us with them. Case in point, we could have been halfway home by now.
Delivering Rick the Prick to Negan is a win. We wiped our own asses on this one, and the big man is gonna recognize. Pack it up, boys. We're ditching the dead weight and moving on.
You could come back with us. You all could. Cooperate. We'll give you a fresh start. I'm giving you my word. There's not a lot that's worth much these days, but a man's word It's gotta mean something, right?
They came here for blood. Hell, this one strangled one of his own guys to death with his own hands.
I came here to do what I was supposed to. Kill every last one of you. It never changes. And I don't die. Nobody dies, because everybody turns! Hey, everybody turns!
Here we go. Make your decision.
Already killed you. Give us all weapons. We can help you.
No, nobody's cutting anybody loose.
Come on, cut 'em loose. I knew he'd run. Wow. So they did do it. They didn't hesitate, did they? Pair of them. I don't know at this point anymore.
I lied.
This is the rage and the grief that's in him that's made him do this.
You saved me, Morgan. You saved me. I would have died. Maybe on that street.
We should go.
Just tell me. Why'd you save me?
Joey wouldn't be here.
You had your son there.
No.
You did.
I know.
Why'd you save me? Why?
Because my son was there.
As to why you just did what you did. Because Carl wasn't there.
You know, I wasn't always like this before all this. This just showed me who I really was, what was inside of me from day one. When God's caustic, acidic, white-hot, flaming diarrhea rains down from heaven above, see, it burns away everything you don't need. Well, that is the strongest balls-to-the-wall middle finger to the goddamn world version of you that ever could be. Well, that burns away someone else's plastic, phony, wishy-washy, look to the horizon crap. Hey, you want to tell me what the hell happened here? What that was all about? The offer stands. I'll swing by again sometime. Who knows? Maybe you'll want to share.
Oh, okay. Have we found him? If there's stashed Henry somewhere.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're back. Carol accomplishes the impossible again.
What I uttered before. Calling you a coward. I pray you forgive me.
You were right. I was afraid.
Oh, yeah, you were. I saw it. I was afraid.
Still, it always feels like it could just be swept away again. And it doesn't mean that I couldn't find myself again. It does.
I mean, that almost looks like a prison cell. And Negan lives to strike again. What a surprise.
Christ. Holy hell. If shit could shit, it still wouldn't look as shitty as you. Get in.
Who is he talking to?
Hell yes I am. But you're not gonna say a word, you understand? Daddy's home and it's gonna be a surprise.
It's up and running.
Yeah.
Bullet factory.
Buckets of casings for Eugene to turn into hundreds of bullets.
would have liked Rick to have narrated it out, but I don't think we're going to get it. No. Shit. Alright guys, episode 14. So, right, we'll start with more or less the end. Work our way back. Rick didn't want to read the letter. He's chosen to do it now after killing all of those that escaped that remained. Between him and Morgan, they made the decision, and just Rick's face going, yeah, I lied. But it's probably the contents of that letter, as far as I can fathom, that Carl's probably going to have said everything opposite to that effect. But the decision has been made, it's done, it's too late, it's in the past, you can't do anything about it now. But this is what I was saying as to whether Rick is already past that point, just as much as Morgan is. But Morgan's mental state is far more fragile and fractured than I believe Rick's is. Now, Eugene, we've just seen it there, them Rosita and Daryl checking out whether they've got the munitions factory up and running, and they have the car and the spent shell casings in, ready for him to start. And it is easier to take out the person who knows how to do it, because there's only one person who knows how to do it, and he hasn't started as far as I'm aware yet, so it's not like he's even passed that knowledge or training on someone else. Than to take out the equipment, machinery, the factory, whichever. As I mentioned in the commentary at the end there, I don't know how to feel about Eugene. Yes, he's made shitty ass decisions, but he's done it as far as he's concerned as self-preservation at each step of the way. And to hell with the consequences and who it affects, as long as he's still breathing. Now, were he any other type of character and not the way that he is, you would absolutely call him a grass, a snake, a traitor, turn to the dark side, whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd like to know how many people are one side and the other side. Now then, Jadis, having that whole conversation with Negan there. So Lucille was the wife. That's the symbolic nature of the bat that keeps him going. I still don't know what he did in his former life. I still think he was something to do with psychiatry, psychology, something similar of that nature. I've explained before why I think that. But he's got a few surprises in store now when he's back, and he's just told everyone not to let anyone know that he's back. In particular, to challenge why all of her people, while all of the scavengers are dead, apart from Jadis. What she's going to do, I don't know. I do believe what Lincoln said about what this world has created. If you needed all that shit that we have now, you're probably dead. If you can strip all of that away and survive in this world, that person was already in you. You was just never able to see it or feel it or let it out. Maybe you were aware. There are some people who knew that this different person is within them. But societal norms stop you from doing or being and acting and your actions in that way. Well, you end up in prison, pretty much, but that's no longer an issue. And Hood is alive. Now, again, him saying to Morgan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've had to do that. And Morgan giving it his usual comment of never to be sorry for it. Morgan is a complex character. He has been for some time, but I like the way that they've written his part. And the actor himself, I don't know his name, but the actor himself has portrayed it very well. Of almost being on the psychosis, but not quite, but still grounded enough to know what's going on around you. But he still sees ghosts everywhere. Right, I'll be back with episode 15 very shortly. Till then, guys, thank you very much for watching. We are getting close to the end. We've got 2 episodes, I think, to go to the end of the season. Don't know how it's going to play out. I have in mind what I think might happen. It's probably completely wrong, so please join me for the next one. Episode 15 will be next. By all means, post your comments, as I said down in the post your comments down below is what I meant. And while you're looking in the description, just check out the links in there. That will take you over to Patreon if you want to watch the full uncut versions of these episodes, or they are available on YouTube playlists as well. And while you're there, hit the sub if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers this year. You guys are the ones who can do that for me. I would very much appreciate it. Right, see you for the next one. Take care.